Guys, happy Work It Wednesday. Today we are going over hobbies and businesses. Okay, so the main thing I want you to do today is decide, am I in a hobby or a business? And do I want to be in a hobby or a business? Okay, so I really want you to think really long and hard about this today and make this decision, okay? This is going to make it a lot easier for you to decide where you need to go from here. This also might change. You may decide that you want to be in a hobby, and then later you may see the income potential and change over to business. However, you may be all about the business and then decide that you're not really ready to put towards the effort and the dedication and would much rather be in a hobby. Okay? So, what's the difference? The problem is that a lot of people mistake a hobby for a business. And so the first thing we need to do is make sure you understand the difference. So the difference is income, basically. Which way is it going? Is it going out or is it coming in? Okay? And we're talking about a good chunk, all right? Because oftentimes with hobbies, okay, you could decide to make things on the side, do photography for your friends, and you know they give you a little bit for that. But that's not life-changing money, okay? So that still sticks with a hobby. So the question is, do you have money coming in or just going out? Okay? So now this goes with everything. Let's say, like Tobin. Tobin really loves to hunt. He doesn't get any money from that. So that is his hobby. That's something he genuinely loves to do. He puts a lot of time and effort into it when he goes, and he has a really good time and he enjoys doing it. That's great, okay? But it's not a business. So here's what you need to look at. Do you have money coming in? If you do, awesome. If you don't, that's still okay, all right? Then you need to decide, do I want money coming in? Okay, so if the answer is yes, I want to bring in more money, then you need to start figuring out what your next step is. If your answer is, really, I don't care, I really just want to do this just to get my products free, and that's it. Okay, that's still great. Just understand that you are then in more of a hobby mindset than a business, okay? Now, you're still going to be getting some money, obviously, because you're going to be getting money back to pay for your products. Tobin and I haven't paid for our products since the very first month. And sorry if you can hear some baby kind of in the background. Tobin's taking care of that. Anyway, Tobin and I haven't paid for our products since the very first month we started, okay? So that in itself is the whole reason why I joined. I did not join for life-changing money, for financial freedom. I didn't join for any of these things. I clearly, honestly, just joined so that we wouldn't have to pay any money out of pocket for these products. And I've been able to definitely succeed in that. But then something changed for me, actually for the both of us. We both looked over the compensation plan. We both looked over the points. We both looked over basically the huge income potential, the bonuses that you receive, everything. We looked through every 11 ways to get paid. And we kind of looked at each other like, oh my gosh, like we can do this. And we made a decision right then and there that this was our business. This was our family business. This is what we are going to put our time and energy into, and we are going to make this become something big. So that day, our mindset completely changed. And with that came on some new responsibilities and some new tasks that needed to be done. So when we first started out as a hobby, we would, share with people when they came to us. When people asked me, so what are you doing? We would let them know. When people wanted to join the team, we were like, for sure, join the team, get a discount. Yes, let's do it. We can lose weight together, get healthy together. That was when we were in a hobby, okay? When it changed over to when we wanted to have a business, those things were still in place, but instead we were reaching out. We weren't waiting for people to come to us anymore. we were finding people to help. We were finding people who Plexus could benefit, okay? We were starting to get into network marketing books and self-help books, leadership books. We were listening to training videos, getting ourselves inputted into trainings. Anything training that's free or even paid, we're there, okay? We're going to do it. We made sure to go to Super Saturday and took a lot of notes. We've met new people in the area. We're trying to set up opportunity meetings. We are moving forward, okay? Now, we have big dreams in 2015, okay? So we are working our tails off to reach that. But that doesn't mean that you have to be at that same level. All it means is that you have to have a shift in mindset, okay? So if your dreams are diamond, at any point, if you want to keep going up the ranks, if you want to bring in a paycheck, if you want financial freedom, if you want to be able to say, you know what, I just want to pay my car payment every month. You know what, I just want to pay my mortgage or my rent every month. You know, whatever it is, if that is your goal, something to do with money, okay, then you would be in a business. So with that, you need to treat it as a business. It's the only way it's going to be one, okay? You have to post. You have to talk to new people. You have to have business cards. This was a big learning experience for us this week. I'm in a pretty intense training and we did not have business cards. I learned a very valuable lesson there, and we have business cards coming in on Thursday. You have to get out of your way. You know, you can't always be making excuses like, I can't make it to trainings because of this. I can't call new people because of this. I'm going to do this next week. You know, you have to get out of your way. You have to make it a priority. If the business is what you want, if you want to be a business owner and own your own business and get to a level of financial freedom, paying off some bills, if you want to get there, then you got to act like it. You got to work to get there. It's not going to happen. You're going to get people to come to you, okay? This is going to naturally happen as you're using the products and talking about them. But that's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough to propel you to all the way to diamond. You could get to gold that way. You know, you might even be able to get to senior gold that way. But beyond that, you're going to need to really push yourself. And honestly, the sooner you start really reaching out of your comfort zone and getting to this and really, really putting forth the effort towards your business, the quicker you decide to make that switch in your head as a business owner rather than hobbyist, the better. Okay? So, today I want you to really decide, do I want a hobby or a business? And am I in a hobby or am I in a business? And see where you need to make a change, okay? Now, if you want to be in a hobby, understand, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to train you. You know, I'm still going to be here for, you know, whatever you need. All right? If all you want is to get your products free and you really just don't care about the rest, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's really all you're looking for, that's honestly okay with me. I'm totally fine with that. But if later on you decide, you know what, I see the income potential, I really think I could do a business, you know, come to me. Let's figure out what you need to do. Let's do that. You know, when if and when your mindset changes, let me know. All right. Now, if you're in a sense where you're like, I'm in a business. I want to rock this, Ashley. I want to be where you're at. I want people on my team. I want to go to Maui when I'm an emerald, sapphire, and diamond every single year for free. I want the financial freedom. I want to be able to pay my bills. Let me tell you, I am not quite gold yet. I'm very close. Very, very close. It could happen any minute. But I'm not. And I'm making life-changing money for us. And I'm not talking a little bit, okay? So, I know that if I can do it, you can do it. But I also know that I'm working towards it, okay? I'm working on myself. We are working on ourselves over here. We are trying. We are dedicated to you. We make sure we are there. And we make sure that Plexus and the business and our teams are our priority. So that's all I wanted to say today. I really want you to evaluate hobby or business, okay? And you know, if you want to be in a business and you think about it and you feel like you're really in a hobby, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just know that today's the day that you recognize that, and today is the day that you're going to make the switch. Okay? All right. I love you guys, and we'll see you next week.